Chair, on Thursday the 2nd of this month, I was advised that a group of people, some being male, were going to disrupt question time in the House of Representatives. The advice further indicated that this group would be wearing garments that would prevent recognition of their facial features and possibly their gender. As a result of this advice, coming to me via the usher of the Black Rod and the Speaker's office, the Speaker and I agreed to put in place temporary measures to ensure that such an event in the public gallery would not be disruptive.
Was there actually a formal advice, in other words, a written advice that that you and the Speaker of the House of Representatives were able to access?
Well, advice came in all sorts of forms, be it verbally on the spur of the moment or be it written advice. So it would have come in all forms, Senator Faulkner.
Before the announcement was made, was there a formal advice before the presiding officers?
Well, if your definition of a formal advice is a written communique signed and giving us formal advice, the answer is no.
Who advised that this action on facial coverings was the appropriate way to deal with a anticipated disruption in one of the galleries?
Well, as I indicated earlier, Senator Milne, I'm not going to go into the detail of the discussion or the advice provided.
But we've not been able to establish there was any advice at this point other than you and the Speaker reaching this decision.
People are entitled to know, when you acted to change how our parliament operates, the basis on which you did so.
I was satisfied, Senator Wong, at the time with the information that we received that this interim measure was warranted. ASIO and AFP are continually advising us and the Security Task Force, and there are a lot of measures that we're receiving constant advice upon.
Did they ever, well, if they had advised you to do this, why would you have said to the parliament that the measures had been put in place until you got advice from them?
Well, we're still getting further advice from those agencies.
Sure, because they hadn't advised you to do what you did, had they?
On that particular morning, ASIO and AFP were not involved in that decision.
Thank you.